Good evening. My name is Isabella Carrizales, and I am the senior class president. On behalf of the senior class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Sandra Day O'Connor High School Class of 2023 commencement ceremony. At this time, please rise for the presentation of colors by the O'Connor High School Air Force Junior ROTC and the national anthem to be sung by the O'Connor High School Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose proud stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Thank you, and please be seated. Friends, family, and faculty, thank you all for being in attendance here today. And to my fellow graduates, we did it. It is with great honor that I stand here before you on this stage as we prepare to close this chapter of our lives. As I stand on this stage, I see students whose unwavering hard work and determination has landed them here today. I see students whose struggles and triumphs throughout these past 4 years have granted them the knowledge to prosper in life. On behalf of my fellow graduates and myself, thank you to all families, teachers, and faculty for encouraging us as we have embarked through the first stage of our lives. And thank you to my fellow class officers, Ben Chavez, and especially Grace Burno and Rebecca Guajardo. Your determination and support have been pivotal in making sure this past year was run to remember. The class of 2023 has accomplished so much, from making playoffs in multiple sports, to having the best ranked band in the district, to having the most spirited student section at football games. We have proven time and time again that our connection as a class is unlike any other. Senior year in particular was a year of endless memories. We started off the year with senior sunrise, showed off our biggest mums at homecoming, took advantage of senior skip day, danced the night away under the stars at prom, and threw the biggest water balloon fight on the football field at senior sunset. All while staying on top of our academics and pushing forward. What a way to finish off our last year of high school. Because of our hard work, we are able to celebrate our biggest accomplishment here today, receiving our diploma as graduates of O'Connor High School. Although we will be going our separate ways, the memories we have created here at O'Connor will stand strong. The lessons learned, friendships formed, and achievements reached have prepared us for our next journey in life. So go out, make a change, learn more lessons, experience more failures, and bask in more successes. It has been an honor serving as your senior class president. I can't wait to see all of the great things that come from O'Connor's graduating class of 2023. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Kaylee Hampton.
Good morning. I am Kaylee Hampton, the 2022-2023 Student Council President. At this time, please help me welcome some special guests who are joining us tonight, representing the Northside Independent School District. To my left, NISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. John Kraft. NISD Deputy Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan. We are also pleased to have members of the Northside School District Board of Trustees with us this evening. Board President Bobby Blunt, Board Vice President Corinne Saldana, Trustee Karen Freeman, Trustee Dr. Carol Harrell, and Trustee David Salcido. We want to welcome you to our graduation ceremony and thank you for making Northside the outstanding school district that it is. Your dedication to the students of NISD and O'Connor is greatly appreciated. And now, please welcome National Honor Society President McKenna Rains to introduce the other program participants with us this evening.
Thank you, Kaylee, and good morning. It is my honor to introduce the O'Connor High School dignitaries participating in the program and on stage this evening. O'Connor High School Principal Robert Martinez, Class of 2023 Valedictorian Javen Pena, Class of 2023 Salutatorian Nicholas Padilla, Senior Class President Isabella Carizales, and Student Council President Kaylee Hampton. Also joining us on the stage is O'Connor High School Associate Principal Jason Christian and O'Connor High School Academic Dean Jennifer Bishop. Announcing our graduates later in the ceremony will be teachers Brenda Hoffer-Kulam, Len Juarez, Angela Guajardo, and Michael Ariano. Today, as we celebrate the academic achievements of the past 4 years, it is only fitting that we hear from those in the class of 2023 who are being recognized with the highest academic honors. It is my pleasure to introduce to you Nicholas Padilla, our class salutatorian. Nicholas, who attended Myers Elementary School and Jefferson Middle School, will share a few thoughts with you now.
Thank you, McKenna, and good morning, everyone. I'd like to start off with a huge thank you to our wonderful OC administrators and teachers that helped us make it through these last 4 years. We were fortunate enough to be surrounded by staff that not only gave us an invaluable education, but helped us grow from the immature middle schoolers that called everything Liddy and Gucci to refined adults ready to make their first steps into the real world. Most importantly, I'd like to thank my #1 support team, my family, my parents, and my sister, for being there for me every step of the way. They have shaped me into the young man I am today, and everything I have accomplished would not have been possible without them. Moving on, when I first found out that I would give the speech, I wanted to talk about something that we could all relate to, which is a hard task considering there are about 740 different stories about to walk the stage. 740 completely different lives, each their own. With that said, I know that one thing every single graduate here can relate to is the emotions we experienced in high school. Our different experiences that led to the same feelings of triumph, happiness, anxiety, fear, frustration, and sometimes even heartbreak. As cliche as it might sound, high school really was a roller coaster of emotions. One moment, you could feel on top of the world, and with one word, text, grade, or letter, that world slips beneath your feet, and you feel as if you'll never stop following. But as Panthers, we never stay down. Today, we get to walk the stage because we dug our claws into the side of the world and pulled ourselves back to the top, not once or twice, but hundreds of times. And that's exactly what we'll do for the rest of our lives, because that's just how strong the class of 2023 is, and don't you ever forget that. Now, given the opportunity to come up here and speak to everyone on this amazing day, I'd like to share a perspective that has guided me through my own life. The best thing that we can do for ourselves is to create a balance in our lives. Contrary to popular belief, I did not spend every hour of my day studying. While that was obviously critical to my success, I also spent time hanging out with friends, attempting to become YouTube famous, which, by the way, if you didn't know, every single freshman boy here has gone through a phase which they think that they can become semi-good at some random video game, create these crazy little YouTube videos with their buddies, post them on the internet, and think that they'll blow up and create some career out of it. But yeah, I'd scroll endlessly on TikTok, and most of my time was actually dedicated to being a musician. While this is a very minimal list of the other things I did while in high school, the point is that I made sure to balance my time between my academics and my personal activities. It forced me to make sure that the time I spent towards school was truly valuable so that I could allot time for other things I wanted to do. A balance keeps the mind happy and energetic, and a happy and energetic mind is one that is the most productive. I hope that resonates with you. By the way, I know that every graduate here has a uniquely bright future that will be so exciting to unravel. And always remember that there's a great community of Panthers in your corner back home in Helotes, no matter where life takes you. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I'd now like to introduce to you a very special graduate. He attended Carson and Los Reyes Elementary Schools and Garcia Middle School. He is an exemplification of what it means to be an O'Connor Panther, and I've had the pleasure of being in the band with him these past 4 years. Please help me welcome our valedictorian, Javen Pena.
Thank you, Nick. Hi. If we haven't met already, hello, I'm Javen Pena, and hope that after today, we can understand each other just a little bit further before we part ways. Before I begin, I would like to thank everybody in my family for showing me unrelenting love and for believing in me even when I did not believe in myself. Grandma Mary Lou, I will miss you forever. I am also boundlessly grateful for all my teachers here and since kindergarten who put up with my lateness to class or assignments, for making a part and making me who I am, and for expanding my world through wisdom and knowledge for so little in return. I thank my counselors, Mr. Darrell Clark and Mrs. Kimberly Schmidt, for being amazing academic and mental health support. Mr. Clark always gave the best advice. And my friends, who brought me those special high school moments in the midst of all the hard work and the pain. Well, I guess I happen to be your class of 2023 valedictorian, but I'm not here to speak for you all. Instead, I am merely here as an invitation to reflect. Not to sugarcoat the last 4 years with those lit, crazy movie memories or those dreaded, unprecedented times, but to shine light on our real, honest, personal truths. For instance, despite my title, I was far from your best student. I'm standing here because sure, I worked hard, I sacrificed sleep, and maybe I was a little bit smart, but gosh, was I dumb. I hurt feelings, I called people by the wrong names, I got a speeding ticket, I slept through the ACT, I argued with my parents, and I did stupid things that got me in a lot of trouble. If I could, I would pass on my title to so many of the other brilliant, talented people in this class, people who are far more deserving. I mean, who wants to write a speech anyway? And by brilliant, I don't just mean top 10, top 20, or even top 100 in the class. I mean, each and every one of you has a unique and thoughtful story to tell that one day, if not today, you will be able to tell. Perhaps you can't tell that story yet because you lack the confidence, or the world is telling you you cannot, or you're not quite sure what to make of your story, or maybe people won't believe you, but the story is there. And your brilliance is there, but maybe you weren't told it enough, or maybe instead of putting it all towards school, you were caring for a loved one. Or maybe to save money so that you wouldn't be homeless in college because we live in a country where that is a real possibility. Or you simply didn't have the motivation. Personally, motivation for me was few and far between because I had goals that I stuck to, but I had a lot of other things to navigate while I pursued them. Going into high school, I had a lot to unpack, including sexuality, new friends, and then panic attacks that came from no discernible source and seemed to take over my life. I had to fight hard to stay afloat and remain engaged, curious, and thoughtful. And because this is real life, I didn't remain those things all the time. And I made stupid mistakes, and I wasn't always the person I wanted to be. For many periods of high school, I was depressed and lacked energy, and it wasn't just because I had too much on my plate. If anything, school was the distraction I needed. It was simply the life I had, and I tried my hardest to persevere, remembering what my parents always told me: the hard work now will pay off later. I tell you this because I know many of you have endured something very similar, and I want you to know that the struggles you've faced and your desires to succeed are not mutually exclusive. I can't speak for everyone because I know for a fact I haven't gone through half of what some of you have. But we are all graduating together because you showed up to school, you worked hard, and you put up with everyone anyway. You have already succeeded in that. As we graduate high school, remember, pursue your goals, but never forget you are human. Seriously. And before you think you know anyone else, they are too. Congratulations, everyone, and thank you.
Thank you, Javen, for those heartfelt words. At this time, the Northside Board of Trustees, in its continuing effort to acknowledge academic excellence, will make two special presentations. This award is being presented to the two students who indeed represent the ideal academic standards at the Northside Independent School District strives for in the quest for excellence in the classroom. We are pleased to present these awards to the highest-ranking seniors at Sandra Day O'Connor High School: Salutatorian Nicholas Padilla and Valedictorian Javen Pena. Nicholas, will you please come forward? Making the presentation for Nicholas will be Board of Trustee Dr. Carol Hall. Nicholas Padilla is the Salutatorian of O'Connor High School, class of 2023, and graduates with a GPA of 103.5. He will attend Texas A&M University in College Station and majoring in engineering. If Nicholas's parents, Gustavo and Maria Padilla, will you still please stand and be recognized? Please help me congratulate them. And thank you, Nicholas. Javen, will you please come forward? Making the presentation to Javen will be Board of Trustee Karen Freeman. Javen Pena is the valedictorian of O'Connor High School, a class of 2023, graduating with a GPA of 104.98. He will be attending Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and will be majoring in computer science. If Javen's parents, David and Michelle Pena, will you also rise and be recognized? Please help me congratulate them, and also thank you, Javen. Hey, and now the class of 2023. As a high school educator, nothing gets better than graduation, because this is the day that we get to see our students cross the finish line. We want to, as educators, our biggest hope for our students is that we leave them in a better place than when they began. And we want our students to be college, career, and military ready. And let me just say, the class of 2023 is ready. Our graduates here today have collectively earned $12.7 million in college scholarships. They have earned countless professional certifications, and as you will hear in just a few moments, a number of our graduates are enlisting in the military. So again, I say, the class of 2023 is ready. Ready for that next big step in their lives. And as principal and educator, I could not be more proud. So on behalf of myself, Ag Science and Technology Principal Mr. Bolkin, and the entire faculty of O'Connor High School, we wish you the best of luck and congratulations on a job well done. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. Seniors, will you please stand? Dr. Kraft, you have heard the accomplishments of this class, and I am pleased to recommend the students among the class of 2023 who have met the graduation requirements for the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Agency as graduates of Sandra Day O'Connor High School.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Good morning, and welcome to this exciting event that honors our graduates before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for the contributions you've made to the success of these graduates who are with us today. Education can't happen without a partnership between the student, the family, and the school. Graduates, I know how much you appreciate and how appreciative you are of your parents, grandparents, friends, teachers, and loved ones who supported you and made a tremendous difference in your education. Graduates, we hope your experience in Northside ISD has been a positive one, and you deserve to enjoy this important milestone with all those here to celebrate with you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and staff of the Sandra Day O'Connor High School, and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma and hereby declare them graduates class of 2023. Congratulations, graduate. Please come forward to accept your diplomas.
Scholarships, including the University of Alabama National Merit Finalist Scholarship, and ranked first in the class, Javen Luis Pena. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas A&M University Corps of Cadets Scholarship, and ranked second in the class, Nicholas Adolfo Padilla. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship, and ranked third in the class, Karina Nicole Felsing. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Valero Alamo Bowl Scholarship, and ranked fourth in the class, Lucas Fitzgerald. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Sax Music Scholarship, and ranked fifth in the class, Solomon James Caraway. Ranked sixth in the class, Andrew Jonathan McBride. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Trinity University Murchison Scholarship, and ranked seventh in the class, Tatum Aileen Scully. Ranked 8th in the class, Jason Daniel Drillick. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, and ranked 9th in the class, Dylan Cannon. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Foundation, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship, and ranked 10th in the class, Finley Grace Allen. Idalee Artega. Trevor Isaiah Floyd. Sienna Virginia Monsivice. Dawson Shane Pruitt. Jose Ivan Sena. Colin Gabriel Swadek. Jacques-Andre Taylor. Hunter Gage Tremonte. Josiah Ray Valdez. Lily Rose Zavala. Carla Montserrat Abad. Philip Adamos. Victoria Adeniran. Nicholas Aaron Arguello. Toby Francisco Alanis. Receiving the Mulholland Foundation Scholarship, Damian Kane Alcazor. Faith Diana Aldaba. Yosef Marzouk Aldefiri. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Athletic Golf Scholarship, Ethan Michael Aleman. Freewin Alexis. Benjamin Lucas Alva. Xander James Alvarez Powell. Alexander Tommy Alvizo. Elijah Alexander Amaya. Warren Luke Anderson. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Garen Gregory Andrade. Aiden Sebastian Angel. Haley Simone Appelt. Deanna Patricia Arevalo. Sophia Alma Arguello. Lorena Isabel Arias. Delina Adele Armijo. Cage Daniel Arnold. Tristan Aredano. Lucas Areola. Gabriel Ariata. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University TTU Freshman Presidential Merit Scholarship, Aiden Paul Arvizo. Receiving the ASTA FFA Booster Club Scholarship, Christian Miguel Avila. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Graciela Avila. Jalen Angelina Quintana Ayala. Hannah Pearl Baber. Mina Lynn Baber. Constanza Bachol Ricoy. Receiving the Texas State Achievement Scholarship, Delaney Elizabeth Ballou. Sebastian Paul Baliza. Caleb Vincent Benuelos. Ariana Judith Barajas. Jessica Barbosa. Daniel Alexander Barnes. Ellie Joanne Barnes. Andres Michael Barros. Sage Elizabeth Batson. Haley Alyssa Bazan. Morgan Elizabeth Becker. Trevor Stephen Beckman. Tristan Michael Beltran. Nadia Raquel Benavides. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Noah Ramsey Benayoun. Sophia Liliana Bernal. Zariah Beverly. Sonia Rose Bird. Austin Allen Bittner. Enlistment into the United States Navy, Randall Keith Blanchard III. Brittany Marie Boatman. Caroline Grace Boatman. Gianna Alida Bocanegra. Luis Angel Bocanegra. Holly Niev Boilo. Giovanna Jael Bocancini. Blas Marcelo Borrego. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Stephen Michael Bostic. James Alexander Boteo. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Teresa Marie Boteo. Meadow Bailey Boudreau. George Bratton III. Receiving the Quest Whole Leader Legacy Scholarship, Erin Grace Breen. Chloe Emma Brewer. Enlistment in the United States Air Force, Aiden Alexander Bridges. Zamia Amiri Buckner. Emily Lynn Budwit. Liliana Alicia Buenteo. Grace Kennedy Burno. Receiving the University of Texas at Arlington Maverick Academic Scholarship, Noah Burrier. Receiving the Texas State University Distinguished Scholarship, John A. Burris. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Ethan Bouchon. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Miguel Alberto Bustamante. Catherine Bustillos. Skyla Bynum. Diego Cabezuela. Christopher Garrett Cadena. Enlistment in the United States Marine Corps, Michael Austin Caffey. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Delaney Elizabeth Calcano. Xavier Lorenzo Calderon Rosario. Zachary Collender. Jose Adan Camacho Gutierrez Jr. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Citali Victoria Camacho Maynard. Jaden Campos. Receiving the Golden Star Spirit Organization OC Spirit Scholarship, Meg Elizabeth Cantelli. Arwen Kate Cantu. Aiden Michael Cantu. Ira Cantu. Alexander Elias Capriati. Ren Christian Carbonilla. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Madison Celeste Carnevale. Allie Carpenter. Anthony Carranza. Alyssa Rose Carreras. Diana Nicole Carrillo. Brady Owen Carroll. Aubrey Elizabeth Carson. Isaac Thomas Castillo. Nathaniel Joseph Castillo. Sarah Rose Calder. Receiving 8 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Academic Scholarship, Daniela Medisol Sinos. Miranda Marie Cepeda. Sara Cerda May. Karina Ariel Cervantes. Colton Michael Chance. Isabella Grace Chapa. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Lillian Nicole Chapa. Luis Rolanda Chapa III. Amelia Rose Charlton. Jacob Ray Chavano. Benjamin Dean Chavez. Ranson Nolan Chavez. Joel Osvaldo Chi. Anna L.J. Chu. Leon Marcus Clark. Noah Kieran Clarkson. Tanner James Clay. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Grace Arlen Clevenger. Anthony Alexander Klimeco. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Helotes Ag Booster Club Scholarship, Darius Elijah Kobos. Lillian Marie Combs. Christian Owen Colazzo. Abigail Cherie Como. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Colby Lee Cannell. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Braden Patrick Conley. Christian Julian Constancino. Andrew Cooper. Maximus Alexander Corrales. Leilani Yvette Correa. George Cortez. Ryan Cortez. Catarino Leroy Mendez Costa. Jacob Daniel Covarrubias. Emma Crabb. Stephen Jacob Crawley. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Trevor Crawford. Receiving 12 scholarships, including the San Antonio Area Foundation Legacy Scholarship, Reagan Carly Crick. Adriana Celestina Cruz. Eli B. Cruz. Vanity Faith Cruz. Amy Carol Cuellar. Ryan Culp. Receiving the St. Edward's University Dean's Excellence Scholarship, Lena Nicole Dalton. Maxwell Taylor Darling. Christopher Mitchell Davis. Graylin Javon Davis Thornton. Adriana Sofia de la Cruz Rosado. Liliana de la Cruz. Adam Christopher Delgado. Regito Gustavo Delgado. Xavier Alexander DeLon. Abby Antonia Denis. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Carly Denson. Jacob Isaiah Devlin. Isaiah John Diaz. John Cesar Diaz. Austin James Dixon.
Jonathan Renee Dockin. Ana Sofia Dominguez Guerra. Charles Christian Dominguez. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Moy Heritage Scholarship, Isaiah Dominguez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Women's Soccer Athletic Scholarship, Malia Lee Dominguez. Evelyn Sumin Donaldson. Kenneth Duarte. Reagan Dupree. Zoe Olivia Eason. Jacob Andrew Eddy. Daniel Adeni. Danielle Claire Edwards. Mark Dylan Elias. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Southwestern University S-STEM Scholarship, Juliana Grace Elizondo. Dylan Michael Elliott. Enlisted in the United States Air Force, Jashawn Alexander Gerald Elliott. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Undergraduate Academic Scholarship, Emerson Jade Engel. Isabella Yasmin Enriquez. Ryan Patrick Eskridge. Veronica Espinosa. Genesis Elizabeth Esquivel. Receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Edward's University Men's Baseball Scholarship, Quentin Estrada. Gael Alejandro Estrada Noriega. Mia Gabrielle Estrella. Dominic Benjamin Factor. Carla Fernanda Fajardo. Timothy Andrew Farias. Sage Farrell. Edward Fernandez. Juliet Elise Fernandez. Brandon Fine. Jordan LaShawn Fletcher. Sydney Weeks Fletcher. Receiving 4 scholarships, including Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Annalyn Sharif Flores. Anaya Nadine Flores. Xavier Flores. Alexis Foddery. Receiving the Carson Scholars Fund Scholarship, Philomena Dominus Fontaine. Receiving the St. Edward's University President's Merit Scholarship, Kelly Ann Fording. Cherish Rose Fraley. Brian Allen Francis. Zachary Allen Francis. Alec Roy Friedel. Ambriel Faith Fuentes. Anissa Renee Fuentes. Brooklyn Diane Fulton. Riddick Nehemiah Gage. Giovanni Joel Galdamez. Miguel Angel Galdamez. Gabriela Gallegos. Thomas Alexander Galloway. Anais Galvan. Easton Phoenix Gamboa. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Capital Group Company Scholarship, Jacob Hunter Gomez. David Nathaniel Garcia. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islander Scholarship, Emily Garcia. Evan Anthony Garcia. Israel Samson Garcia. Lauren Taylor Garcia. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Hofstra University Presidential Scholarship, Marian Fernanda Garcia. Mark Anthony Garcia, Jr. Ryan Anthony Garrett. Daniel Felipe Garza. Emily Elizabeth Garza. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Rollins College Volleyball Scholarship, Jenna Marie Garza. Ryan James Garza. Sarah Elizabeth Garza. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the University of Oklahoma Distinguished Scholar Award, Erin Elizabeth Goss. Anissa Gavaldon. Gabrielle Elizabeth Gerber. Anthony Benjamin Gurley. Trinity Silvana Jean. Autumn Marie Gilbert. Emma Kaylee Glenn. London Paige Goddard. Andrew Allen Godinez. Savea Sabri Goldsmith. Kiara Gomez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Serena Marie Gomez. Angie Gomez. Jordan Nicole Gomez Martinez. Anthony Matias Gonzalez. Chris Joel Gonzalez Jr. Jackson Gonzalez. Brianna Nicole Gonzalez. Evan Miguel Gonzalez. Roberto Gonzalez Peña. Gavin Russell Graves. Receiving the College of Worcester Dean's Scholarship, Sierra Yvette Gray. Wyatt Roberts Gray. Brooke Nicole Green. Gavin Grego. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Zachary Miles Gresham. Giselle Denise Griffin. Andrew Christopher Groudon. Receiving 3 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Micaela Janelle Guajardo. Rebecca Rose Guajardo. Amy Lynn Guerra. Annabella Guevara. Connor Matthew Gully. Ian Maxwell Gully. Seth Gustafson. Karina Gutierrez. Ian Abram Guzman. Jeremiah Hall. Kaylee Anna Hampton. Peyton Elijah Lee Herrig. Gabriel Aiden Harris. Landon W. Harris. Ben Wesley Hebel. Riker Christian Hensel. Charles Hernandez. Deandra Marie Hernandez. Isaac Ariel Hernandez. Jesslyn Nicole Hernandez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Joshua Connor Hernandez. Jupiter Alejandro Hernandez. Max Julian Hernandez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Melanie Desiree Hernandez. Paul Hernandez. Ani Elise Herrera. Stephen Ray Herrera. Receiving 7 scholarships, including Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyers Scholarship, Haley Hibbets. Isaiah Hill. Taylor Marie Hines. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the San Antonio Livestock Show and Exposition SALE Scholarship, Claire Elizabeth Hivner. Amy Hoang. Jaden Joshua Hoffert. Blake Thomas Holder. Ryan Christopher Holder, receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Destiny Grace Hollingsworth. Angel Pearl Hoover. Marshall James Joseph Hoover, receiving 3 scholarships, including National High School United States Army Scholarship, Allison Celestia Howard. Benjamin James Hughes, receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at Austin University Leadership Network Scholarship, Victoria Grace Holtz. Russell Allen Hutchison. Jacob Daniel Ibanez. Cosme Brian Iniesta. Jack Michael Inman. Alexis Victoria Isbell. Daniel Sean Ixtas. Ryan Matthew Jacinto, receiving 2 scholarships, including University of the Incarnate Word Provost Scholarship, Lorelei Nicole Jackson. Taylor Page Jackson, receiving the Texas State University Distinguished Scholarship, Matthew Patrick Jennings. Receiving the United States Credit Union Scholarship, Meg Jepson. Aubrey Johnson. Devin Ospian Jensen. Elizabeth Linnell Jones. Jamie Kalen Jordan. Kenneth Joseph II. Zachary Kanicki. Adrienne Naomi Keller, receiving the Utah State University Distinguished Non-Resident Dean Scholarship, Anna Elizabeth Kerr. Carolina Knott, receiving 2 scholarships, including Texas Tech University Recruitment Scholarship, Lacey Nevea Koshin. Nicola Konatar. Jackson Corona. Edwin Koyok. Timothy Jacob Kretschmar. Joel Neal LaFleur II. Tegan Nicole Lane, receiving 3 scholarships, including the Sandra Day O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Aiden Matthew Latta. Levi James Leshober. Christian Gregory Guerra Lasaga. Jaden Leon. Ricardo Leppi. Nia Faye Leslie, receiving 2 scholarships, including Texas Tech University National Merit Scholarship, Kaden Elizabeth Leyendecker. Madison Faith Lilly. Alan Lynn. Michelle Lynn. Evan Wesley Linthicum, receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Ariel Lily Links. Brianna Elizabeth Little. Mia Marie Little. Andrew David Livermore,
receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor President's Scholarship, Lane Ryan Lockhart. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Brady Coleman Logback. Aram Francisco Lopez, receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Dylan Scott Lopez. Haley Lene Lopez, Isabela Lopez. Joel Thomas Lopez. Nicholas Ryan Lopez. Appointment to the United States Air Force Academy, Stephen Lucas Lopez. Ben Lawrence. Robert Donald Lozano. Anthony Luis. Karina Isabel Luna. Nick Macias. Receiving the ASA FFA Booster Club Scholarship, Sarah Madla. Gavin Agustin Magaña. Cameron Elizabeth Mayer. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Embry-Riddle University Presidential Scholarship, Stephen Gavin Main. Receiving the Stephen F. Austin State University Baseball Athletic Scholarship, Giancarlo Maldonado. Abigail Nicole Martinez. Receiving 6 scholarships, including Loyola University Chicago Dean Scholarship, Alexis Star Martinez. Daylin Larissa Martinez. Receiving 2 scholarships, including College Board Big Future Scholarship, Dean Matthew Martinez. DeAndre Daniel Martinez. Drea Martinez. Elijah J. Martinez. Isabella Leonor Martinez. Receiving the Rotary Club Scholarship of San Antonio, Sam J. Ricklin Rotary Scholarship, Javier Martinez. Jonah Jesus Martinez. Marco Antonio Martinez. Sierra Alexis Martinez. Dominic Israel Mascorro. Ashley K. Mason. Sierra Ashlyn McCaffrey. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Albany College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Academic Distinction Scholarship, Jalen Munoz. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Abigail McKeon. Walter McKinney. Receiving the Baylor University Distinction Award, Joshua Medina. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Joshua Adam Medrano. Suzanne Rose Megan. Christopher Mejia. Madison Maria Menchaca. Natalie Lynn Menchaca. Joshua Alexis Mendez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Clarissa Renee Mendoza. Victoria Elaine Mendoza. Ella Grace Merrill. Bassam Michael. Landon Miller. Laura Valentina Miranda. Ruben Sean Mickelson. Lily Ann Mireles. Savannah Lauren Mireles. Jacob Allen Mitchell. Catalina Josephine Mitchell. Isaiah Thomas Montalvo. Joshua Manuel Montalvo. Enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps, Rocky Ray Montelongo. Mario Montemayor III. Gregory Joseph Montgomery. Receiving the Baylor University Merit-Based Scholarship, Kira Athena Moore. Preston Sean Moore. Jonathan Mora. Daniela Carolyn Morales. Receiving the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Gabriela Evelyn Morales. Bryce Moreno. Receiving the Sandra Day O'Connor Athletic Booster Scholarship, Jacob Jose Moreno. Viviana Lisette Moreno. Alyssa Sylvia Morgan. Hayden Morgan. Receiving the St. Edward's University President's Achievement Scholarship, Kaylee Vivian Morton. Isabella Rose Moyer. Allison Marie Munoz. Emily Nicole Myers. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Southwestern University Southwestern Award, Aiden Elijah Nanez. Grant Christopher Navarro. Marcus Renee Nolf Estrada. Landon Cade Norman. Adele Naruzi Assel. Madison Lee Nouveau. Jonah Nunez Camacho. Receiving Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Caleb Olin. Aaron Isaac Olivas. Adrian Jude Olivas. Charlie Christine Allerman. Receiving the Sandra Day O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Dario Joseph Olmo. Isaiah Lawrence Olvera. Haley Ann Orduño. Chloe Ray Orozco. Andrea Suzelle Orozco. Gabriela Maria Orozco. Moses Israel Ortega. Sofia Lynn Ortega. Alexander Ortiz. Gilbert Ortiz. Sylvia Yvonne Ortiz. Amara Nicole Ott. Layla Jade Pace. Michaela Catherine Palacios. Sophie Palomino. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Griffin McNeil Parr. Receiving the University of Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Michael Laguno Pascual. Kush Kiran Patel. Yash Patel. Trinity Rose Payne. Receiving the Texas Tech University Presidential Merit Scholarship, Zoe Elise Payne. Amanda Pena. David Augustus Pena III. Receiving 4 scholarships, including Abilene Christian University A.B. Barrett Award for Academic Excellence, Gabrielle Pena. Noelani Elise Pena. Aiden Miguel Perales. Receiving 5 scholarships, including Allegheny College Trustee Scholarship, James Medina Pac Perez Jr. Mario Perez III. Melissa Perez. Samuel Perez. Sanaya Noel Perez. John Abel Perkins, Jr. Luke Daniel Flume. Receiving 2 scholarships, including Texas A&M University Corpus Christi Islander Scholarship, Claire Fan. Cale Ferris. Receiving the Westminster College Academic Scholarship, Austin J. Phipps. Joelle Pitchler. Matthew Riley Piet. Avon Seth Pina. Izzy Pinkson. Robert Ricardo Pitcox. Caitlin Ashley Polar. Aitana Ponce Gutierrez. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Ryan Addison Pope. Receiving 3 scholarships, including University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Rebecca Nicole Portillo. Nathan C. Preston. Braden Matthew Price. Receiving 4 scholarships, including Northside Classroom Teachers Association Scholarship, Andrew Thomas Shabiwa, Jr. Patrick Wayne Purcell. Samuel Joseph Purcell. Isabel Quintana. Jack Quinton Kip, Jr. Joseph Hector Quiroz. Receiving the University of Texas of San Antonio and Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, McKenna Jean Raines. Adelmiro Ramirez III. Chloe Lindsay Ramirez. Christian Noah Ramirez. Jerry Nicole Ramirez. Jordan Ramirez. Joseph Ramirez. Michael Ramirez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Michelle Ramirez Sanchez. Receiving the Sandra Day O'Connor Athletic Booster Club Scholarship, Rhiannon Taylor Ramones. Mads Rivas. Olivia Reeves. Christian Renee Regalado. Emma Nina Reed. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Presidential Excellence Scholarship, Darian Taylor Reinagle. Anthony Michael Renovato. Receiving the Philander Smith College Thomas Mason Scholarship, Diego Resendez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Lila Grace Reyes. Moses Reyes. Olga Clarissa Reyes. Courtney Jane Reynolds. Ella Richmond. Katie Ridenauer. Receiving the Burger King Foundation Scholars Award, Lynn Ryder. Thalia Ruth Rios. Alyssa Renee Ripper. Jasmine Melina Rivera. Zoe Marie Rivera. Aiden Rome. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer Scholarship, Avery Christian Rowan.
Receiving 2 scholarships, including St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Jayla Renee Robinson. Kyle Matthew Robinson. Owen Robert Robinson. Ethan Matthew Rocha. Gavin Anthony Rocha. Receiving the Walter Gerlach Livestock Show Buyer's Scholarship, Abriana Rodriguez. Angel Pedro Rodriguez. Christian Seth Rodriguez. Evelyn L. Rodriguez. Hannah Nicole Rodriguez. Isabella Rodriguez. Joshua Connor Rodriguez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Our Lady of the Lake University Dean's Merit Scholarship, Kaylin Rodriguez. Miles Rodriguez. Sila Elizabeth Rodriguez. Alessandra Rodriguez Zuniga. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Mississippi State University Non-Resident Tuition Scholarship, Reagan Kaylee Rogers. Lauren Jade Romo. Zoe Ronskowski. Javier Rosales. Cynthia Gabriela Martinez Rubio. Brianna Lee Ruiz. Emiliano Ruiz. Kayla Ruiz. Leonardo Gabriel Rusher. Monica Marie Ruth. Receiving the Gifted, Talented, and Enrichment Advisory Council Scholarship, Maya Danielle Seichi. Vladimir Velkin Sainz. Receiving the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Alejandra Isabel Salas. Tristan Isaac Salas. Raven Maya Salazar. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Distinguished Presidential Scholarship, Angel Jesus Saldaña. Ernest Saldaña IV. Izzy Elise Saldaña. Lindsay Saldaña, receiving 7 scholarships, including the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Academic Scholarship, Marlene Nosodi Salinas. Trishawn Devon Sampson, Genevieve Marie Sanchez, Julian Alonso Sanchez, Anthony Michael Sandoval, Kaylee Elizabeth Santillanes, receiving 2 scholarships, including the University of New Mexico non-resident academic scholarship, Daryl Jonah Saunders, Allison Grace Sherman, Colin Daniel Shimchak, Michaela Schneider, Peter Roan Scheller, receiving the Sandra Day O'Connor Athletic Boosters Club Scholarship, Justin Xavier Schultz, Emma Lynn Schwegman, Carmen Lauren Schweisberth, receiving 2 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Bianca Jade Scott Cheney, receiving 8 scholarships, including the Trinity University President's Scholarship, Gabrielle Nicole Scully, Ethan Tyler Sedgwick, Melissa Villarreal Selner, Pearl Kate Lim Serrano, receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Reese Nicole Schapper, Jasmine Renee Sharp, Cody Austin Siemens, Alexander Antonio Sierro, Nathaniel Anthony Cifuentes, Skylar Markham Sills, Bryson Visela Smith, Kayla Soley, Gage Alexander Solis, Kaylee Marie Solis, Robert Alexander Solis, receiving the Mississippi State University Volleyball Athletic Scholarship, Hannah Solomon, Kendrick Reese Sepulveda, Paula Solorzano Padilla, Haley K. Sowell, Richard Crosby Spring II, receiving 4 scholarships, including the Baylor University Merit-Based Scholarship, Ava Joy Stagner, Braylon Noel Stahlcup, Kylie Ashley Starr, Braxton Joseph Steppett, Jet Sterling, Daniela Stewart, receiving the Utah State University Non-Resident Scholar Scholarship, Nicholas Boyd Stewart, Morgan Roy Stokes, Brian Benjamin Swingle, Dyra A. Tavares, Maya Angelica Tafoya, Jacob Ian Talamantes, Eli Xavier Tamayo, Rochelle Surita Tan, Gage William Taylor, Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Angelo State University and Air Force ROTC Commander Scholarship, Natalie Taylor. Alexandra Kiara Taylor Young. Mason Wade Garrett Thiem. Gabriel Thomas. Keller Stephen Thompson. Kayleen Carol Thoreau. August Connor Till. Lauren Nicole Tillerson. Edwin Armando Torres. Maximo Arnulfo Torres. Elio Torres Sanchez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Schreiner University Achievement Scholarship, Alina Veronica Tovar. Lestat Leonardo Tovar. Pierce Monroe Townsley. Receiving the Golden Star Spirit Organization OGSSB Scholarship, Serenity Mioshe Trammell. Grace Theodora Trepane. Aaron Ubaldo Trejo. Nathan Christian Trevino. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Baylor University Merit-Based Scholarship, Peyton Elizabeth Trevino. Justin Michael Trigo. Jennifer Lisette Trujillo. An Quang Trong. Receiving the St. Edward's University Dean's Achievement Scholarship, Isabella Lucia Urias. Samir Raul Vashnani. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Arizona State University Women's Swimming and Diving Athletics Scholarship, Sonia Simone Vashnani. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship, Kayla Marie Valdez. Pilar Valdez. Sofia Isabel Valentin. Garrett Spencer Lowe Van Nord. Viviana Vando. Natalie Victoria Varela. Sierra Rain Vargas. Receiving the Our Lady of the Lake University Moy Heritage Scholarship, Jennifer Lynn Vargas. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Dean Scholarship, Stacy Marie Vargas. Dominic Joaquin Vasquez. Erica Rochelle Vasquez. Receiving the San Antonio Livestock Show and Exposition SALE Scholarship, Olivia Marie Vaughn. Alexis Mia Vela. Receiving the Texas A&M University Regents Scholarship, Angel Eduardo Vela. Cesar Eduardo Vela. Alejandro Velázquez. Rogelio Anthony Velázquez. Lea Cristina Velázquez Domínguez. Viviana Isabel Velázquez. Keikoa Angel Velez. Luis Manuel Vera III. Taylor Beth Verne. Brady V. Hill. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Trinity University Trustee Scholarship, Madison V. Hill. Kelly Eleanor Villa. April Villagomez. Enlisted in the United States Air Force, Matthew Thomas Villalon. David Josiah Villarreal. Receiving the Texas State University Merit Scholarship, Annalise Villaseñor. Samuel Villena. Jaden Callie Vines. Ivan Wadsworth. Morgan K. Walker. Receiving the Citadel Cadet Lead Scholarship, William Wallace. Andrew Garrett Wasmus. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the University of Mary Hardin Baylor Honor Scholarship, Savannah Watley. Danielle Marie McLuhan Weiss. Olivia Reagan Welk. Brandon Jonas Werland. Cameron Lamar West. Receiving the University of Texas at San Antonio Merit-Based Music Scholarship, Scott William West. Bryce Wheeler. William Michael Wiest. Heather Catherine Gale Williams. Hayden Cole Wilmarth. Kennedy Ree Wilmarth. Noah Jack Wingenter. Receiving the University of the Incarnate Word Presidential Scholarship, Cameron Marley Wohler. Tosh Everett Wooldridge. Receiving 4 scholarships, including Texas Lutheran University Academic Excellence Award, Will Robert Wright. April Mariel Yanez. Christian George Ibarra. Receiving the Texas A&M University Terry Foundation Scholarship, Preston Reed Young. Christian Isaguirre. Juliana Zaragoza. Areli Jasmine Zavala. Mason Cole Zumwalt. Braden Michael Schwiener. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the St. Mary's University Gateway Scholarship and the president of the senior class, Isabella Maria Carrizales.
Ladies and gentlemen, as our last formal gathering of the class of 2023 draws to a close, please stand and join O'Connor Choir in the singing of the Alma Mater.
To thee, our alma mater, to thee we sing, as we pledge our loyalty to O'Connor, the blue
Class of 2023, please join me for the traditional changing of the tassel, which symbolizes our transition from seniors to graduates. We began this year as seniors 2022, and we end it as graduates 2023.